before Steve. He's a hard act to follow. First, I just want to recognize everyone that came out today, all the people that keep us safe in not only day, night, holidays, rain, snow, and that's our public safety department. As you all from the ambulance squad, finest in the country. Thank you, Michael, for coming. Let's get the ambulance squad. As you all know, I don't usually read my speeches, but I've left so many people out through the years, so please just bear with me. First of all, I would like to congratulate all my colleagues on the board for their re-election. I would also like to thank my family, starting with the two most honorable people I know, my mother and father. Thank you for always being there for me and my family. Thank you for all those family values that you have taught me, especially the number one rule, family always comes first. I would like to thank my beautiful wife for all her patience, understanding, the fight in her heart to give me the opportunity to follow my dreams and hold down the fort while I am away from home. You are truly my soulmate, and I would only want you in my life. I would like to thank my two brothers for always going to bat for me, even if I wasn't always 100% right. You have both shown me unconditional love since we were kids growing up on Park Avenue. You both know where I stand with you, always by each other's sides, no matter what. My children, Sonny, Vincent, and Salvatore, Daddy couldn't be more proud of you. Fine young men that you have turned out to be. My son Vincent could not be here today. He's at Seton University today in class studying to become a doctor, where he has been on the dean's list since he started. My son Sonny, there could never be a kid that has so many of their father's characteristics as my son Sonny. Last 20 years, everyone has told me he's just like you. Somebody can make some noise in here, right? I am so proud of you, Sonny. He's entered his last year at Montclair University, and then he will continue his education in law at Seton Hall University. He's the only one of my kids that wants to ever enter in politics and nothing. I keep telling him the only chair you should aspire to be here is the town attorney chair over there. Moving along to my son Salvatore, who is 8. Yes, there is a big spread in the years of my children, and sometimes people think I am his grandfather. But I am his father. I would like to tell you a little story Sal and I had the past Friday night. That story was when I came home Friday night, which, as all the commissioners know, the thing that suffers the most is your family. And I said to my son Salvatore, I said, hey Sal, you know, are you a little disappointed that Daddy didn't become the mayor again? He goes, well, Dad, and mind you, he's 8. He says, you know, Dad, I was born into this stuff. I didn't have a choice. He says, when I was born, you were the commissioner. He goes, and I hardly ever saw you. Then when I didn't think it could have been any worse, he goes, you became the mayor. And I really didn't see it. He goes, I have to tell you the truth, I was hoping you were going to lose the whole thing. I would also like to thank all that were on the campaign trail. There's too many to thank by name, but I would like to thank all of them. I would be remiss not to give a special thank you to Linda Dychess and Sam Carell, Lisa Holler, Dana Malone, and Kathy Kelly. Thank you all for being there for me, not only for the campaign, but always in my life. Thank you. I would also like to thank Chief Paul Cafone and Chief Tom Strumba for running two great agencies, and also for rallying the troops for me. You're two good friends. I'm almost done. I would also like to thank all of our friends up the street at the ambulance guys. Speaking of friends, God bless me with so many good friends, and I would like to acknowledge a few of them today. Louis Fisaro, Bill Algieri, Joe Milano, and Jerry Green. And also Tom Manolo. I would also like to give a shout out to my best friends, besides, of course, Salvatore. But I'd like to give a shout out to SYA and Andy Rotundo. You truly are doing God's work. I'd also like to thank everyone from the Dally. Lord knows I've been absentee there for 8 years, and Donnie, my nephew Anthony, Austin Silverstein. I couldn't do it without him. I would also like to thank Father Tom and his brother Dominic for being there for me. In closing, once again, I would like to thank all the commissioners for voting for me to be the mayor for the last 4 years. It has truly been a wonderful journey. Moreover, I would like to thank you for always being by my side for the Roach Committee. You're a true professional, and I'm proud to call you my friend. To our newly elected mayor, Joe, I blame you for getting me into this game of politics. Way back when you were a county freeholder, I came to one of your functions and I said, wow, this is pretty cool, if I only knew. Anyway, Joe, there is no better honor than being the Nutley mayor. Still tough, guys. I'm still tough, right? But to be the mayor of Nutley, Nutley is a very special place, and a place we all love, and Nutley is lucky to have my good friend. My good friend Joe Scarpelli.